after a poor effort in Miami, this was really an exceptionally good effort. And the stat to look at is the rebounding, because that's an effort stat, and it's 47 to 28. And so, you know, these guys responded extremely well tonight. You know, without, you know, two of our top players. And so it's a tough game, tough all the way. Their shot making was ridiculous for the greater portion of the game. Lloyd went to a zone in the fourth quarter, which threw their rhythm off. And the guys did a great job of executing in the zone. And Miles had a couple of really big blocks at key times. And, you know, that's the difference in the game. Caris has obviously proven that he's a hell of a starting point guard, along with being a hell of a starting two guard. And so, you know, we're hoping that this thing with Malcolm and Domas is not a long-term thing, and that we can get back to being more intact sooner than later.
The game really turned between the third and the fourth quarter. As you noted, there was that decision to go to zone. Houston only had 5 points in the first 8 or so minutes of the fourth. What went into that decision, and why did your guys have so much success executing it?
Well, we had gotten away from zone for accountability reasons defensively, but we knew coming into this game that, you know, this is something that you can do to disrupt rhythm at times. This is a rhythm team. So, you know, we had to walk through at 4:15. We did a few reps in our zone. Guys did a good job of feeling their way back into it. And they just did a good job. Zone's a hard defense. It's a harder defense to play than man-to-man, because you have to really communicate. You have to really see things, and then as the clock goes down, because you're not guarding a specific man, you've got to find a man and block out. And so, you know, they just did a terrific job. And, you know, they scored a few baskets, but it wasn't like the barrage that they had hit us with in the third quarter. And obviously, Caris' foul trouble contributed to that. So, you know, it was a game that we needed very, very badly.
When you're as shorthanded as you are, it seems almost vital that guys like Caris and Miles play well. They combined for 56 tonight. What did you see from those two?
Yeah, I thought Miles was sensational. I mean, I thought his offensive decision-making was on point. He just, it was a mixture of, he hit a three one time. He had a couple of mid-range shots. He attacked the rim. He made some nice touch passes. And, in doing so, he only had 2 turnovers, and he handled the ball an awful lot. And so, he was terrific. And he just had a real sort of calm poise to him tonight that I think was a major part of our team getting through that difficult third quarter. And look, Caris LeVert, he's a stone cold attacker, man, and he knows how to win. And if you put the ball in his hands the way we did tonight, he makes really, really good plays. And so, I congratulated him after the game. It was a hard game. I mean, Houston's got every single one of their guys, and they're at full strength. And Green comes back tonight and makes 6 or 7 threes. It's just stuff that just keeps coming at you when you're having a season like we're having. And the guys just they fought it off. So it was great to see.
You leaned on Brad a little more with both Malcolm and TJ out a little bit recently. This game you started Caris instead, though. 11 assists. What led to him becoming your starting point guard tonight, and what did you like about the way he filled that role? Well,
I think it's important to get your 5 best players starting the game, And look, we got a lot of good players. You could make arguments that a couple of the guys off the bench are, as good as the other guys starting. Who cares? This is one of those nights where none of that stuff matters. It's just the 5 guys that are on the floor are fighting for each other. The guys on the bench are supporting them, waiting for their opportunity to contribute. And, that's how we're doing business tonight. But look, Caris LeVert he's an exceptional human being. He's just one of the most high character people that I've met in this league in 38 years or however long it's been. And And he's finally healthy. So this is just great to see. And it's great to see him play with this kind of joy, just and you could tell, when he went out of the game, I think we were up 3 or 4 or whatever it was, and at the end of the third, we were down 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever, or maybe down 5, and he came back in, and then the thing turned right back around.